Yeah, I was. Thank you so much, Pizza. How's it going this morning? Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you might be. Don't you just love live TV? Yes, it's Friday morning. Welcome to the Friday Snowpocalypse Arkansas edition. Because that's where I'm at. I'm in Arkansas, Central Arkansas. If you do not know that already, that's where I reside in Central Arkansas. Not too bad of a place if you take the politics out, but we don't do politics here unless it's in poetry form. So, welcome to my channel. My name's Brian, as you can see. Last name Lucas, and I'm a poet. At least that's what it says there. People tell me I am too, and I claim to be at times. But so, how y'all doing? Thank you for showing up, or the replay crew. You know, we always love the replay crew. So let's get some stuff out of the way. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. You know, comment, notification bell too. You know, notification bell. And everything in this I broadcast on this program is unused under fair use. Besides, I'm concentrating on poetry that's, 80 to 100 years old at the newest, So yes, that's what we do here, poetry. It's reached 70 here in Northern California, huh? Well, it's the mid-20s here with a half a foot of snow on the ground. You ought to seen the puppies this morning. They did their business. They made their yellow snow, and they got the heck back inside. Yep, they're not stupid. So, classic poetry with a twist. That's what the title says. Of course, I see it up there. You guys will see it down there. Thank you for being on this journey with me. The first week of a new show. Strange things happen, and you get good ideas out of the blue. And the idea behind this show is to take classic poetry, plug it into a music AI, and see what we see. I do live reactions, so you guys are hearing them at the same time that I'm hearing them. And then for the second part of the show, at least sometimes, or this time, we do something different. So this week, I would do that, and then we did the 7 parts of the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. That's why I didn't take the weekend off. I'm taking this weekend off. So, today's show will be 4 poems about snow or winter. And then a retrospective of the best tracks that that in my opinion, i.e. the ones I've listened to the most. I got about 5 of those. So, what do you say we start this journey off here? I'll shut my trap here, and we will go to here, and then to here, and then I'll share this. Share we got here. Okay, no, wrong thing. Let me remove that. This is how we do this. I forgot. I share a different thing. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see here. Share screen. Let's share the screen. Okay, window there. That one right there. Today's selections are, we're going with 2 British and 2 American poets. The first British one is Emily Bronte's To a Wreath of Snow. Then, of course, we got the bard himself, Shakespeare's sonnet number 97, how like a winter hath my absence been. How like a winter hath my absence been. Get together, Brian. Then, a classic and a favorite of the show and of the channel, Robert Frost, Stopping by a Woods on a Snowy Evening. And then, of course, a new one to the channel, but a classic American poet nonetheless, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, Snowflakes. So, let me get rid of that. Bring back up what I was going to bring back up. Here. Now, if you guys are ready, let's start.
O transient voyager of heaven, O silent sign of winter skies, what adverse wind thy sail has driven to dungeons where a prisoner lies? Methinks the hands that shut the sun so sternly from this morning's brow might still their rebel task have done, and checked a thing so frail as thou. They would have done it had they known the talisman that dwelt in thee. For all the suns that ever shone have never been so kind to me. For many a week and many a day, my heart was weighed with sinking gloom. When morning rose and morning gray, and faintly lit my prison room. But angel-like when I awoke, thy silvery form so soft and fair, shining through darkness sweetly spoke of cloudy skies and mountains bare. The gift to a mountaineer who all alone has loved the snow that crowns his native sonnet's drear, better than greenest flames below. Voiceless, soulless messenger, thy presence waked a thrilling tone that comforts me while thou art here, and will sustain when thou art gone.
That was interesting. What did you think? You uploaded some new ones? Okay, if you got them on a public playlist, I'll go check them out. Also need to have you on my channel again soon. So, let's go on to the next one then. So version 2 of To a Wreath of Snow. Yes, I have to agree. It was very smooth. I enjoyed it.
radiant voyager of heaven, O silent sign of winter skies, what adverse wind thy sail has driven to dungeons where a prisoner lies? Methinks the hands that shut the sun so sternly from this morning's brow might still their rebel task have done, and checked a thing so frail as thou. They would have done it had they known the talisman that dwelt in thee. For all the suns that ever shone have never been so kind to me. Many a week, many a day, my heart was weighed with sinking gloom, and morning rose in morning gray and faintly lit my prison room. But angel-like when I behold thy silvery form, so soft and fair, shining through darkness, sweetly spoke of cloudy skies and mountains bare. The dearest to a mountaineer, who all life long has loved the snow, that crowned his native summits drear, and greenest plains below, and voiceless, sourceless messenger, thy presence wake to thrilling joy, that comforts me while thou art here, and will sustain when thou art.
That was interesting. Definitely very dramatic. Hey, Beachy, how's it going, my friend? Yes, you have arrived, and thank you for arriving. So, what did y'all think of those two? I liked them both. Definitely not my forte when it comes to some types of music. But, hey, that's the beauty of this. You never know what we're going to get. So here, the Bard himself again, sonnet number 97. How like a winter hath my absence been.
How like a winter hath my absence been. From thee the pleasure of the fleeting year. What freezings have I felt, what dark days seen, what old December's bareness everywhere. And yet this time removed was summer's time, the teeming autumn, big with rich increase, burying the wanton burden of the pride, like widowed wombs after their lord's decease. Yet this abundant issue seemed to me but hope of orphans and unfuttered fruit. For summer and his pleasures wait on thee, and thou away the very birds are mute. Or if they sing, 'tis with so dull a cheer that leaves look pale, dreading the winter's near. How like a winter hath my absence been from thee, the pleasure of the fleeting year. What freezings have I felt, what dark days seen, what old December's bareness everywhere. And yet this time removed was summer's time, the teeming autumn, big with rich increase, burying the wanton burden of the pride, like widows after their lord's decease. Yet this abundant issue seemed to me but hope of orphans and unfuttered fruit. For summer and his pleasures wait on thee, and thou away the very birds are mute. Or if they sing, 'tis with so dull a cheer that leaves no pale, dreading the winter's near, but hope of orphans and unfurled fruit. For summer and his pleasures wait on thee, and thou away the very birds are mute. Or if they sing, 'tis with so
Wow, I was getting into that. Shakespeare, yes. Yes, and Beach. It's just, I'll let you know, when I was doing when I was making the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner suite and all that, I was like, if there is an afterlife, I would really like to meet Samuel Taylor Coleridge and ask him what he thought about what I did. Yeah, it's amazing. Yes, I'm digging these adaptations too. And yeah, well, we got 6 inches out on the ground ish, and the puppies didn't like it. I'll tell you, they did their business and came back inside really quick. Hey, Powerlies, I'm using Suno, suno.com. That's the one I'm using. Good afternoon, Joe. How's it going? Yes, that was rather good. Yes, use Suno. And listen to some of what DJ here has done with his. That was deep. All right. Let's go on to, but before we do, remember to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And everything that we do here is under the fair use. Now, without further ado, let's go with part number 2.
How like a winter hath my absence been from thee, the pleasure of the fleeting year. What freezings have I felt, what dark days seen, what old December's bareness everywhere. And yet this time remote was summer's time, the teeming autumn big with rich increase, bearing the wanton burthen of the prime, like widowed wombs after their lord's decease. Yet this abundant issue seemed to me but hope of orphans and unfettered fruit. For summer and his pleasures wait on thee, and thou away the very birds are mute. Or if they sing, 'tis with so dull a cheer that leaves look pale, dreading the winter's near. How like a winter hath my absence been from thee, the pleasure of the fleeting year. What freezings have I felt, what dark days seen, what old December's bareness everywhere. And yet this time remote was summer's time, the teeming autumn big with rich increase, bearing the wanton burthen of the prime, like widow wombs after their lord's decease. Yet this abundant issue seemed to me but hope of orphans and unfettered fruit. For summer and his pleasures wait on thee, and thou away the very birds are mute. Or if they sing, 'tis with so dull a cheer that leaves a look pale, dreading the winter's near.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, power ballad about King Arthur. I actually looked into Idols of the King by Tennyson. I don't know. Some things might be easier to adapt than others. Let's see here. Good afternoon, Sophia. Thank you for joining us. And of course, Dusty Soda Fountain or Dispenser. Nice of you to stop by. Good idea there. Here. Thank you for thinking it. Thank you for thinking of it for me. You do this right quick. There. No, wrong thing right there. If you want to go mess around with Suno, go to this link that I'm posting in the chat right there. Oh, I've been messing around with some of my stuff too. More. We'll talk later about that. All right, now where were we? Let's go with the next one, and the next one is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by the immortal Robert Frost.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow.
My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flame. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Dark and deep, but I have promises to keep. And miles to go before I sleep.
No worries, Beachy. You can always catch the rest of it on the replay. Thanks for dropping by. You know we love you around here. Yes, a duet. See, you never know what you're going to get. Yeah, I liked it. This poem was featured in the movie Telephone with Charles Bronson. The poem's an American classic. I love it. All right. Version 2. And here we go.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and the frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweet of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweet of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Hey, Adrian, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Wounds of Wisdom like the first one better. I like the duet aspect of the first one. Yes, it was very cool. But our Irish Mark goes, she could listen to this one all day. Yes, it was very good. It's interesting hearing it as a country song. I'm wanting to hear it as something like a metal or punk or something. I don't know, for some reason. Yes, and that, Adrian. I feel bad for being critical and then remember it's AI. Yeah, hey, that's what we're here for. This is a live reaction. This is amazing. It's just, I like the wonder of it. It's just, I call it, like I said, I call it living in the brave new world. And some things about the brave new world are fascinatingly fun. A lot of it's scary, but still fun too. All right. We are almost to the end of this part of the show. And our final poet is Henry Wordsworth Longfellow. Wadsworth, not Wordsworth. Wadsworth Longfellow. The Snowflake.
Out of the bosom of the air, out of the cloud folds of her garment shaken, over the woodlands brown and bare, over the harvest fields forsaken, silent and soft and slow, descends the snow. Even as our cloudy fancies take, suddenly shape in some divine expression, even as the troubled heart doth make, in the white countenance confession, the troubled scar reveals the grief it feels. This is the poem of the air, slowly in silent syllables recorded. This is the secret of despair, long in its cloudy bosom hoarded, now whispered and revealed to wood and field. This is the pouring of the air, slowly and silent syllables record. This is the secret of despair, long in its cloudy bosom, now whispered and revealed to wood and field.
That was pretty good. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting more. Getting a subscription. I'm always looking at my. Okay, I got these. Oh, I've got enough to get me through the month. So hopefully, I won't. I won't go too hog wild and have to upgrade my subscription. But yes, this is fun. It's addictive, and I like. I like the. In a way, I feel like, especially plugging my own stuff into it, I feel like more of a musician than any other time in my life, and that's one thing I always wanted to learn. That's one of my biggest regrets, not learning a stringed instrument when I was a kid. Even if I would have sucked at it and not, ended up, but not having the opportunity to learn a stringed instrument. And I did learn how to play the drums in my 20s, but this is kind of like a fulfillment of a lifelong dream. I actually most of the time I put in one criteria, avant-garde, and just let it pick. And then I'll go from there and see sometimes, but that's on my own work. This stuff, you're hearing it same time I'm hearing it. Good morning, Mama Opal Designs. It's a different way to have your voice heard, poetry to music. Yes, it is amazing. It is amazing. Some things about the Brave New World are freaking amazing. But we have to remember, we cannot discount that human touch. And you can feel it. All right, enough with the philosophical discussions. Let's get on with the next selection. And our final version of this song or this poem for this part of the show. And here we go.
Out of the bosom of the air, out of the cloud folds of her garments shaken, over the woodlands brown and bare, over the harvest fields forsaken, silent and soft and slow, descends the snow. Even as our cloudy fancies take suddenly shape in some divine expression, even as the troubled heart doth make in the white countenance confession, a troubled sky reveals the grief it feels. This is the poem of the air, slowly in silence, syllables recorded. This is the secret of despair, long in its cloudy bosom hid. Now this is the poem of the air, slowly and silent, syllables recorded. This is the secret of despair, long in its cloudy bosom hoarded. Silent revealed to who this is the home of the silence and syllables recorded. This is the secret of despair, long in its cloudy bosom hoarded. Now whispered and revealed to wood and field.
That was interesting. I like the first version better. I think the duet aspects of it is what I liked about it better. But it's all cool. You know, especially when you're experiencing something really cool. All right. Let's get this all set up here. All right. What'd y'all think of that for the first part of the show? I liked it. Remember, like and subscribe and all that jazz. And everything we do here is under fair use. All right, so for this, the second part of the show is really easy. I'm just doing a retrospective of week 1, and basically the ones I thought were cool and the ones I've played over and over and over again. And for this one, I actually extended it. You'll hear it a little gap, but if you just dismiss that, starting with The Bat. By day, the bat is cousin to the mouse. He likes the attic of an aging house. His fingers make a hat about his head. His pulse beat is so slow you think him dead. He loops in crazy figures half the night. Among the trees that face the corner light. But when he brushes up against the screen, we are afraid of what our eyes have seen. For something is amiss or out of place when mice with wings can wear a human face. By day the bat is cousin to the mouse. He likes the attic of an aging house. His fingers make a hat about his head. His pulse beat is so slow you think him dead. He looks in crazy figures half the night. Among the trees that face the corner light. But when he brushes up against the screen, we are afraid of what our eyes have seen. For something is amiss or out of place when mice with wings can wear a human face. By day the bat is cousin to the mouse. He likes the attic of an aging house. His fingers make a hat above his head. His pulse beat is so slow. Maybe I need to extend that part again. But that was pretty cool. And you can see where in that little blip there. So I got to work better on my editing skills. I hate editing. All right. Now, there were 2 versions of this, remember? And one was, they were both great, but I liked this one just slightly more than the other one. And let's get the blood pumping a little bit. It's the metal version of Jabberwocky.
to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, fractious day, Kalu Kalay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas Billy and the sliding souls, did fire in the wave. All in sea were the morrow colors, and the moon ran on its grave.
Yeah, I got to figure out a better setup or something. I don't know. But I'm glad you liked the rhythms on it. Sorry it was low. Here. Yes, it's starting to grow on you. Yeah, I believe you were the one who really liked the second version, the duet. All right. For our next one is the Tiger.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry?
That was pretty cool. Have a good one, pizza. All right. I put it in the chat. If you want to hear at your leisure, listen to your favorite ones of the ones I've done so far, mostly. Here is the playlist on Suno. Yes, it is one of my favorites. I was really, really surprised when I first heard that. I'm like, wow. Now I'm glad you like it. All right. For our next to the last selection for today's show, the penultimate, is Alfred Lord Tennyson's Break, Break, Break.
Break, break, break on my cold gray stones oversea. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to their haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break, break at the foot of that cried so sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. And the stately ships go on to the haven under the hill. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Break, break at the foot of thy cried soul sea. But the tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
Now that is an earworm if I've ever heard one. You know, it is. It's just been in my head most of the week ever since I first heard it. I could play. I could hear that at a dance club or something. Although I've never really frequented dance clubs too much, too many times. So yes, it was very, very cool. All right. But I have to say, the one I've been playing over and over and over again, and I know my puppies are probably sick of hearing it, is the second, number 2, and part 1 of The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It was the track when I heard it that just made me finish going through and making up the entire suite. And it's just so, yeah, I just love it. So here we go.
The sun came up on the left out of the sea came he. And he shone bright, and on the right went down into the sea. Higher and higher every day, till over the mast at noon. The wedding guest here beat his breast, for he heard the loud bassoon. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. And now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his arm, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride had paced into the hall, where as a rose is she, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And the spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. Now the storm blast came, and he was tyrannous and strong. He struck with his arm, taking wings, and chased us south along. The bride hath paced into the hall, red as a rose is she, no dim, nodding their heads before her goes the merry minstrelsy, the merry minstrelsy. The wedding guest, he beats his breast, yet he cannot choose but hear. And the spake on that ancient man, the bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner. The bright-eyed mariner.
That's freaking awesome. Yes, the beat really does get you going. That's one of the things that attracted me to it. Yes, and the AI did wonders on it. You know, it's like next to writing my book, it's like almost splitting that up and making the poem into basically a suite, which you can access here and listen to it in its entirety. Please give me some watch hours. I need watch hours and subscribers. Yes, I agree. The singing and the music goes perfectly with it. Actually, I thought it would be like at a Five Finger Death Punch concert or something like that. Yes, definitely high praise from Joe. So, remember, please like and subscribe, notification bell, and all that stuff. The plan is Monday morning, same time, same channel, to just do a regular, probably 6 poems. So I have next week I'm going to do the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. So look forward to that one. Don't know exactly when I'm going to do it. Probably Thursday. And then in the meantime, if y'all have any suggestions for longer works to split up, let me know and I'll work on it. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun with me, because this is an incredible journey I found myself upon. And I'm really glad you guys are taking it with me, because journeys sometimes are more enjoyable when you're not doing them by yourself. So, my friends, thank you for showing up. Remember, like, subscribe, notification bell. Tell your friends, especially if you like what you hear. I'm excited. I've been working on this a lot, as you can tell. And that's why I do this. It's a good way to start people's day. Thank you. And thank you, Joe. And thank all of you for sticking around to the end. And I'll see you in the next one.